good morning everybody. Today we are going to discuss about the issue of shares at premium. Everybody knows that why a company issues shares. The company issues shares to the market for raising funds for its own operations. So usually company, there are different types of issues. So today what we are going to learn about, when is the company issuing shares at a premium. Before we discuss that, let's have an understanding about when you say that a company issues shares at premium. Let's assume that the face value, or you call it the nominal value of a share, is rupees 10. Now let's assume that company A is actually issuing shares at the rate of rupees 12. So any amount the company receives above the face value is what we call premium amount. Now which all companies actually issue shares at a premium? Any company which is well maintained, well managed, good market share, good financial position, and well reputed company can actually issue shares at a premium, which means there is a demand for the shares of the company, or people are ready to pay a higher price than the nominal value for the shares of the company. So this is when the company issues shares at a premium. So when can you say that a company is issuing shares at premium? When a particular company is issuing shares above the face value of the share, then you can say that a particular company is issuing shares at the premium amount. Now let us have an understanding about how will the company receive the premium amount. There are different ways the company can receive the premium amount. One is the company can receive the premium amount along with the application money. Next is the company can actually receive the premium amount along with the allotment money. Or if these not are possible, the company can receive the premium amount during the subsequent calls, like first call or final call, or during the final call. This is how the company actually receives the premium amount. Okay, now let's see when the company is actually issuing shares at a premium and the amount is received along with the application money. Now you can see that bank account debtor to share application account. Here the company is receiving the nominal value or the face value along with the premium amount, or the premium amount is received along with the face value. So we can see that 12 rupees is debited to bank account and the share application account is credited with the amount of 12. Now this is on application. Once the shares are allotted, okay, you are telling the share or investor, okay, you have been allotted shares. In that case, during allotment, from the share application account, that is 12, 10 rupees goes to the share capital account, because this is the face value. Face value always goes to the capital account, share capital account, and the rest, that is a premium account, will be credited to the security premium account. This is the treatment of premium account when the premium account is received along with the application money. Okay, now let's have a discussion on if the share premium amount is actually received along with the allotment money. So here, when the allotment is due or the allotment money is due, so here share allotment account debtor 12 to share capital to securities premium. So the nominal value is credited to the share capital account, or you can say that the allotment money is actually credited to the share capital. Here 10 rupees is the allotment money, and the premium amount is credited to the securities premium account. And on receipt of the allotment money, bank account debtor to share allotment account. So remember, this 10 rupees is the allotment money. So you're transferring the allotment money to the share capital and the premium amount to the securities premium account. On receipt, the bank account is debited with the full amount, that is 12. This includes 10 allotment money and 2 rupees the premium to share allotment account. Now let us discuss if the premium amount is received along with the first call or final call. Now if the amount during the allotment, if the first call amount is due, you can say that share first call account debtor to share capital account to securities premium account. So here out of 12, 10 rupees is the first call account, the first call amount, and 2 rupees is the premium. So from the share first call account, 10 rupees are transferring to share capital. That's the first call amount is getting transferred to first share capital, and the rest, that's a premium amount, is transferred to SBR. On the receipt of the first call amount along with the premium amount, bank account is credited with the full amount, that is share first call account, that is 10 plus 2 rupees premium, that is 12, to share first call account. So these are the ways you can actually receive the premium amount during issue of shares. Either you can receive it with application money or allotment money or during the subsequent calls. This is the accounting treatment of issue of shares at premium. Thank you.